afternoon. Everyone have their seat. We ready to go? All right. Well, happy Tuesday. I know we have a couple resident announcements, so we'll go ahead and get started from there. We can start with Madam Railroad President Margaret.
Good morning. I wish to announce the results of the election. Mary Ellen Gardner, Chris Swanson, and Carol Riesinger got the 3 spots. And Steve Hodges, as a new person, made a very respectable showing. Thank you to all who ran and all who voted. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you coming out of retirement and having another free job. A little bit of work that goes into it, huh? I look forward to working with all of you. I know, Ms. Carolyn, you also had an announcement?
No sermon this week. For the employee Okay. Have you noticed the thermometers? Yes. Do you see where they are? Yeah. Yes. So, the campaign is over December 1st. So this is our last week. And after watching the football game, I thought, we just need to give that a tush push. Put it up over the goal.
That's right. Almost there, just need a tush push. Any other announcements, Miss Willie? Got your red hat.
I've got my red hat on. This is just a reminder. This Sunday, if you could bring cookies over to the activity room at 3 o'clock, which we'll bag and take over to the health center. If you can't make it on Sunday, if you want to drop the cookies off before, you can drop it at my house, my apartment, M407. Okay? Thank you. And remember, no. Yay!
Willie? You said activity room?
Which North.
North activity room.
Okay.
It's on that flyer.
It's on the flyer. Any other announcements? Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Good morning, everyone. Is everyone happy today? Oh, I'm sure you all want to know why I'm interested. And I want to let you know why I think you should be happy. This weekend you received your monthly service bill over the weekend. If you all opened it, you should have seen somewhere around a $450 credit to you. Do you know why we got that credit? Flight rate. Let me see, they did 2 things here. First off, they supported clarification of Home for the Aged Act that passed. And in 1998, they secured homestead exemption benefits for residents of for-profit and previously non-benefiting not-for-profit CCRCs. This was opposed by the Florida League of Cities and Florida Association of Counties. So I just wanted to bring it to your attention that it is worthwhile to be a FLICRA member. Currently, we have 91% of our residents are FLICRA members. And I think that is very good. If you happen not to be one, please see me at any time. I will be more than glad to get you included in that 90%. And for those that know somebody that is not a member, you might want to mention it to them, that they got that $450 credit through the efforts of FLICRA. And one last thing. On behalf of all the FLICRA board, we would like to wish you a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season.
Thank you, Mike. Any other announcements? And we'll get started. Okay. So just a reminder, we know it is the holiday season, so everyone is needing these little lovely cards. Please just as, again, a reminder, make sure we are returning these to those service areas. We are using them for Christmas decorations, storage lockers, and of course picking up larger packages. So please do be respectful to your neighbors and get those returned back to the service areas. That time of year for packages, everyone's doing their holiday shopping and the packages are pouring into the front desk. Please be patient while the team receives, logs the packages, and prepares the slip. There are times that Amazon says that they have completed the delivery, but they have not yet. So just be patient. The front desks are now drowning in those packages. And that's okay, we don't mind. We love that for you. Just give us a little bit of time and grace. We'd appreciate that. IHS, they said, see you later today at 2 p.m. James Freeman, the CPA, will be in here in the town hall for a presentation regarding 2026 new tax laws going into effect. IHS can help you prepare. They can help declutter receipts, organize your documents, clean out desks and closets, and help shred unwanted documents. So if you do need help with any of that, as we do prepare for that, extension 502 or 503, they can help you with that. And we do recommend you coming today if you are interested in those new tax laws going into effect. Just keeping this on there as a reminder from last week, we have a locked payment box that has been installed in both the north and south mail rooms. All you do is lift the lid and drop your check in the box. We are no longer giving those to the front desk receptionist. The box will be opened every morning, Monday through Friday, excluding weekends and holidays. If you have any questions about this, just see Sherry or Sarah at 337 or 506, but you just simply lift that lid, put the check in there, and myself, Betsy, and the business office are the only ones who have that combination. So it's our fault if something happens. I mean, it's my fault if anything happens. Ad valorem homestead tax credits. The residents that have lived here on January 1st and qualified for the homestead tax credit received the credit, as they just mentioned. I will be on the December statement that was placed in the internal mailboxes over the weekend. Not all residents received this credit based on when you moved in and if you still own another home. We will complete the 2026 homestead forms in February. So please see Betsy if you have any questions about this process. This is just a reminder from last week. The printers in the north and the south libraries have been upgraded to allow for copying and scanning for your convenience. We can always do it for you, but it is there for your convenience if you want to utilize those areas as well. Just another reminder, again, as we go into the holidays, we are asking that you remind your guests to please sign in at the front desk. Any of your visitors, any of your groups, any of your organizations must sign in at that front desk. If they give us a hard time about following our rules, we will ask them to leave the premises, because we did have an incident where that occurred. So please ask them to respect the community's policies and to simply sign in at the front desk. And that's just the way that we're able to track. And that's in the front desk with our AccuShield. Little bit from EVS. Amy said housekeeping will be here servicing apartments on the second floor on Thanksgiving Day. So if you do not want to have your apartment cleaned, please let her know at extension 335 to cancel. Amy is, of course, helping us out in EVS in the interim as we complete our process of recruitment for that role. So just a reminder for Clearwater Carpet, they will be out the 25th and 26th, so third floor, south N, A, and P, and then north M, R, and S. And they will be out the 25th and 26th from 7 to 11 in that evening time. Little bit from plant operations. We had about 108 completed work orders and 39 remain open. They did replace the North Tower fan assembly on the cooling towers. They are continuing to work on soffit and rain gutter replacements. We did have a new AC replaced and 3 new unit turnover renovations. We completed 1 independent living new unit turnover for a new move-in. We replaced the lights in the front entryway in the health center. We are doing palm tree trimming around the property. placed a drain pump on the washer, replaced electrical board on the south commercial dishwasher. We are still working on the process in getting everything going for the sealing and caulking project that is in play and has been funded. We're just trying to figure out when. And they did fix a leaky pipe in the pub, so we did have it reopened, but I know we had to close it down over the weekend. Little bit from resident services. Please encourage your new neighbors to attend the new resident orientation on December 3rd at 10 a.m. This month it will be in Grand Lobby South. Residents may join anytime and repeat if necessary. This is the one we do for all of our new move-ins, so they have a comprehensive educational opportunity about all the things of our community. Because it's a lot, right? It's a lot to learn. Just our weekly friendly reminder to please remember to wear your name badge. We have a lot of new residents and a few new receptionists that would love to learn your names. So please, we appreciate that. We are going into flu season. I already have a couple of my team members out sick. Some of us are not feeling 100%, so we just want to be mindful. Again, we've discussed that. No current active cases of COVID. However, we are going into that flu season and it is already flying around. So just be very conscientious about that, and we are heightening our measures on our end for cleaning and disinfecting high-touch areas. So Gigi was actually our employee of the month. So Gigi is recognized for her can-do attitude. She finds solutions and uplifts the team with her positive attitude every day. So thank you for all you do, Gigi. She was very surprised. She cried a little at the front desk. That was super sweet, but we surprised her. And she is very happy and proud to be our employee of the month. So if you see her, congratulate her. She does a fantastic job. And when she's not working the front desk, she helps us out in HR as well. So we really do appreciate that. So again, congratulations, Gigi. And just a little from Ginger and activities this week. We've got the CPA James Freeman tax presentation at 2 p.m. here in the town hall. The 26th, beginner Spanish, 10 a.m. at the Arts and Craft Room, followed by conversation Spanish at 11 a.m. We have Thursday, of course, the 27th will be, of course, Happy Thanksgiving to all of our residents, and we'll go over the meal service info there for any of our newer residents. We will have Aqua Fitness, 10:30 on Friday, worship service with Reverend Roy, 11 a.m. Grand Lobby South on Sunday, and then Mass with Father Ted has been canceled for this Sunday. So just a little update from sales. So Erin will be here on Thursday. She is hosting some of our new residents, so she will be here on campus. The sales center is still open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They do have 2 open houses, December 4th and 11th, that they're working on. So as always, thank you to our committees and our ambassadors. And we have 6 deposits to our goal of 6 for November. So as we continue towards our road to 95, we are getting closer and closer. So thank you all for that. That's 95% occupied. So just a little from food and beverage. They're very, very busy. The bourbon and barbecue with smoked wings, 11:25. Thanksgiving holiday hours, as we mentioned, 11 to 11:30 to goes, 11:45 to 1:15 mealtime. Reminder, the pub will be closed. Both dining rooms will be open. We will have no dinner service in any of the venues. We will still have coffee served in the breezeway. And then December 5th will be holiday hours, same as Thanksgiving. He meant December 25th. So, and then Lee and Madeline will be here on Thursday for Thanksgiving, managing our meal services. So just a reminder, we've got fully covered for our community, for our on-call, and for our food and beverage meal times. Then just our weekly update from Blue Team in all their glory. Roofing is still in progress. They're still tearing the place up. They have begun cleanup in the trees. They did complete the power washing and painting of the breezeways. The carports are now completed. They, yes, will be picking up debris at the end of all the project. They've started some of that, including what is in the trees and the window seals. They will be repairing all the paving damage they created, and they will be repairing the landscaping damage upon completion. So there are still a few other areas that they're having to address, including some of these flat roofs. So you will be seeing a crane on site and a little bit more construction, but we really are almost done. We are, I mean it. So super excited about this. So Newsweek's 2026 America's Best CCRCs list includes 38 LCS communities. 38 LCS communities have been named to Newsweek's America's Best Continuing Care Retirement Communities 2026 list. The prestigious award includes the top 300 continuing care retirement communities in the nation, as presented by Newsweek and Statista Inc., the world leading statistics portal and industry ranking provider. So guess what that means? We're on that list. Regency is on that list. So super proud of that. LCS has over 150 communities and growing across the nation, and we were on the very short list of 38 communities to make that. So super proud of that. We got America's Best Continuing Care Retirement Communities of 2026, and Regency is on that list. So we'll be having more marketing and PR items that we get rolled out, but super proud of that. So you should be proud of where we live. I'm proud of the community that I'm blessed to work at, and just really great to be part of such a wonderful organization and community with so many accolades. We just keep winning all the things. So other than that, just a little update for me as we get into the holidays. A little bit focuses towards more team building, more time with you all, more events, more fun stuff, and then a lot of the work will kind of ebb and flow with holiday hours. So just a quick update from myself. As I mentioned, the roof is in progress. I wanted to just keep it at top of mind. Our executive chef has been filled. He will start on the 7th of January. Will come faster than we think. I know I mentioned this, but all the carports have been completed. Blue Team will be having holiday hours, so there will be some days that they're not even here. But it's typically going to be Thanksgiving that Friday and weekend, and then Christmas that weekend, and then New Year's. So they've got their own hours, so if they're not here, that is why. We did mention we installed those new check boxes in the mail rooms. We are still interviewing candidates for EDS internally and externally, looking to make that decision this week. So we will announce that decision once that has been confirmed. We do have a crane that's needed for some work with Blue Team that was to be delivered today, but they have now said it's postponed until Monday. So you get another week without looking at a crane. Happy Thanksgiving.
We don't need 7, we got 6.
That's right. You got all these lifts and the beeps. You don't need the crane too, huh? Sherry, my boss and our regional VP, will be here on the 2nd to attend Tuesday Talk and to meet with our RORO president, Margaret, for her quarterly visit. We are still working on the design for the north and south dining rooms and those ancillary rooms in the north as well. Just a disclaimer, it is a short week for some directors. Some directors will be out Thursday and or Friday. We still have more than adequate coverage on Friday and going into the holiday and the weekend. The front desk knows who's on call. The front desk knows who's here in food and beverage and who's here on campus. So you won't be left hanging. We're all still around. We are going to begin, as you've seen, little Christian out there on a ladder. We have began decorating for the holidays, trying to get the Christmas lights in all of the areas. It's a large campus, so that does tend to take some time, but we want to make sure that we're ready for that. I did see it in the Oaks, but we do have our first responders event today tomorrow, for them to drop by and pick up a meal. Today. Thank you. I wrote this yesterday. Should have changed that word. So that is today, actually, from about 4:30 to 6:30. So thank you, Johanna, for your signs. Thank you to all the residents who will be participating. We have about 25 that are going to just simply drive through, and we're going to feed them. So Ricky's got them some Thanksgiving to-go meals, and just to show them how much we appreciate them basically living on our campus. So, other than that, we are getting some new flowers installed, and Corey will be working with Blue Team to get our landscaping back looking the way it should. So, other than that, just wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving from us to you all. So, if you have any questions, well, Bill, let me finish. Come on now. I see your arm. What you got for me?
No, please. I think this ties to the fact that we've got a lot of new residents,
Yes.
and we've got a lot of packages coming in.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know me, I'm still a general contractor in Active, and I'm around buildings all the time. And this is a safety issue. Matter of fact, I had to almost save someone just about before the meeting here today. The elevators have optical sensors on the doors that if an object is in the way of the door and the door is closing, the door will recede back. However, the doors, you cannot pull the door back. And people, I've seen this twice in the last week with people packages in their hands trying to catch an elevator, and the door is closing and somebody's reaching to try to hold the door back. And I assure you that you could very well be sucked into the elevator if you do that. So please, please do not try to stop an elevator door when it's closing. It's really dangerous. Thanks.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. Be careful. Yes. Question?
Instead of sticking your hand in the door, just press the button.
Yes, press the button and it should open it. That's right. We appreciate you being so kind to hold it open, but press the button. Yes, Miss Mary?
I guess I'm just more curious because I'm afraid I didn't know much about handing out stuff to the first responders. Where do we do that?
We're going to be over at the sales center.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
Good, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we've had it advertised. I know Miss Johanna put it in the Oaks and we've mentioned it, but it's something that the team and a couple residents are participating in.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do I understand correctly that there will be no dinner served on Thanksgiving and December 5?
25th. 25th. I know it said 5. Ricky left off the 2.
December, what happened to December 5?
It's the 25th. That was a typo. Sorry for the confusion. The employee party. But I don't want to confuse that.
But there's lunch.
I just wanted to mention one of the perks of being here, the delivery of packages. Better. Yesterday on the news, they were telling about porch pirates.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about porch pirates. So I just wanted to say thank you to
Oh,
Rachel.
absolutely. You're welcome. Any other questions? Okay, we'll have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family. We look forward to feeding you all. Very thankful for you all and have a beautiful day.